Should I use here or should I use listen? Do you confuse here and listen? After watching this video, your confusion will go away. Let's learn the difference between here and listen. But before that, if you are new here, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get more videos like this. So let's get started. Here, the words here and listen have different meanings and uses, but English learners use them as if they both are the same. As you are about to see here, they could lead to confusion. So as here, these are two friends, and the guy tells his friend, I hear Michael Jackson every night when I try to sleep. So when he says, I hear Michael Jackson every night when I try to sleep, his friend is scared and she is surprised to hear that he hears Michael Jackson, and she says, you should go to see a psychiatrist. How can you hear a dead person? So this conversation leads to confusion. This creates a confusion between them because the guy wants to say, I listen to Michael Jackson, but by mistake, he says, I hear Michael Jackson. And this mistake creates a confusion between them. And that's what we're going to see in today's video, because you also sometimes make these kind of mistakes. When you should use listen, you use hear. Okay guys, so let's see the difference between hear and listen. So hear or listen, what's the difference? So as you can see here, hearing is something that happens without any intentional effort. So you can hear something without trying. You can even hear something if you don't want to hear it. We use hear for sounds, ears that come into our ears without us necessarily trying to hear them. So we don't want to hear something, still we hear it. So we don't try to hear something. The sounds just come into our ears. We don't have any intention to hear anything, but we hear. So for example, I heard someone calling my name. The second example, he is getting old and can't hear very well. Listening is done deliberately. If you listen to something, it's because you choose to listen to it. You have to pay attention to listen to something. So listening is synonymous with paying attention. For example, you haven't listened to a word I have said. I listen to music when I don't feel bad. So hear versus listen. So here are some difference between hear and listen. So hear, a sound, a noise comes into your ear without you making an effort. While listening is when you pay attention and get focused to listen to sound. Hearing is effortless, involuntary, accidental. It means you don't have to make efforts and you are not voluntary to hear. It's just accidental. So by chance, just accidentally, you hear something. Listening is you make decision to listen to sound. It's focused, voluntary, intentional. So when you want to listen something, you get focused what the person is saying, what he is trying to say. So you try to listening to something, but you don't try to hear something. You hear something and you listen to something. So after listen, we have to use a preposition to. So listen plus to. And after hear, there is no preposition. So you hear something, but you listen to something. So after hear, no preposition, but after listen, preposition to is used. So listen plus to, you listen to something. Okay, here are some examples to understand this better. He tried to listen to their conversation but couldn't hear anything. So he tried to listen to their conversation but couldn't hear anything. So here in this picture you can see two people are talking, but that guy is standing nearby is trying to listening to their conversation. He is trying to what they are talking about, what they're saying, but the words are not coming into his ears, so he can't hear anything. So he tries, he is intentional to listen to their conversation. He is making efforts. Okay, the next example. She is listening to music, but I can't hear the song because she is using headphones. The next example, he is speaking and she is just listening to him. He is speaking and she is just listening to him. She is paying attention to what he is saying. She is trying to listen to him. She is trying to understand his words. She is making an effort because listening is making an effort. So when a sound comes into your ears, it's accidental, you don't make an effort, you don't try, that's here. But when you pay attention, you are focused, you try to listen, you get focused, pay attention to what someone is saying, that's listening. So listening is intentional, hearing is unintentional. In hearing you are not focused, in listening you are focused. That's the difference between hearing and listening. I hope you understand this difference and this video was helpful for you. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon, so when I release a new video you get the notification. So friends, that's all today. I will see you in the next video. For more information, keep watching my videos to learn English. Then bye.